Hey there, in this video I'm going to be showing you again how to go on to Essential Assessment, find the tasks that you need, and then again a reminder on how to find your goals in case you've forgotten how to do that. So in today's particular lesson, I'm going to be doing a task that's found under the number and algebra section. See this little blue dot underneath it? That means there's tasks that need to be completed. So today I'm looking for the one that's under decimals and percentages. And again, I can see there's a blue dot underneath it, so I click on it. And then it right here says start. So if it's on the left, it means it's a pre-assessment. Pre-assessment just means it's a task that you haven't started yet. And once I've finished this, later on in the term or the year, I'll have a post-assessment set for me after hopefully I've worked on some goals and learnt more concepts in class. And once I've done that, I can see and compare how I went at the start to when I'd finished and hopefully improved in my learning. So when I'm ready, I'll click start and complete my task. Just as a reminder, because at least today's lesson is part of our formal assessment, really important to take your time. So go through it slowly once you've finished it. So I'm not going to click the correct answer, by the way. I'm just, blind guess. And then I'll click next when I'm done. So when it comes up as blue, it means it's finished. If you click on the I don't know and click next, it has a little line next to it if it hasn't been completed, but you've skipped it. And it'll be white if you've just completely skipped it, and you'll hopefully come back to it later. I'd suggest that at least try and don't click on I don't know and have a good guess, unless if it's completely an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. If it's going to be an eeny, meeny, miny, mo, then yes, sure, click I don't know. But if you're like, look, I know it's definitely not this one and it's definitely not this one, then I think it's okay to do a quick eeny, meeny, miny, mo out of 2 questions. That's okay. That's not cheating. That's just using your brain. If it's a complete guess, then don't do a complete guess, because that's not really going to help you, is it? When you're fully finished, so pretend I've gone through and complete it, and I get to the very last question. Oh, okay. This one, I just had to explain something. I've set something called dynamic mode on to this test, so you'll see that I actually can't go next because it's waiting for me to do these first 8 questions for it to decide what my next questions are going to be. So if I get a lot of these correct, it will go, okay, well, this person's really brilliant, and I need to give them a bit harder questions, so then they get an even better score. If you get them all wrong, then it goes, oh, we might need to make these questions a bit easier because it's obviously a bit too hard for this person. Okay, and then you can always improve your score the next time you do it, and that's okay. So anyway, imagine I've completed it and it's given me more questions, and I've gone through the whole thing. Then I go back and I need to go all the way back to question 1 and just reread it and double check because it's a test, yeah? There's really no point in finishing it in 2 minutes when it's a fully formal assessment, and I should have just taken my time and tried my best work. Just remembering to uncheck the I don't know box when you have given it a go and you've gone to the next question. Okay, now I've gone all the way through and I got to the very end, then you can hit finish. It should warn you and come up with red if you haven't tried it at all. So you definitely shouldn't submit it if they're coming up red. Yeah, just give them all a go unless it's completely a honest guess out of all of them because you have no clue. Then once you've done it, you click submit, click on the tick, and now it's finished, and now it should look at your results and decide on some goals you need to work on. So I got 0%. So, oh well, but you know what, I can always improve. So down here where it says my numeracy, if I click on that, it'll open up some goals. So all of these are the ones that I got wrong. So it says I need to work on, as the first one, I need to work on recognizing fractions. It's a good idea to start from left to right, and this one will be my final one because that'll be the hardest of all of them. So it's probably good that I start on the easy ones, because if I nail these and get 5 stars, then I'll probably find these ones a lot easier to do. Great work. All the best.